Hello and welcome dear traders and investors. I'm glad to present you the daily market review prepared by analysts and experts from fx.co portal. Here we go. Today is February 8 and we're starting from GBP USD pair with Jakub Nowak. But first, let's take a look on yesterday's transactions on 5-minute chart. A test of 1.2033 occurred at the time when the MACD indicator had just started to move down from the zero level. It gave an excellent entry point into short positions. The pound sterling halted its decline at 1996. Hence, it dropped by 30 pips. In Jakub yesterday's analysis, he stressed that it would be a wise decision to open long positions at a bounce from 1.1996. The pound sterling rose by 30 pips from this level. There were no entry points in the afternoon. The Halifax House Price Index, as well as the speech of Bank of England Deputy Governor for Markets and Banking Sir David Ramsden, did not affect the market sentiment yesterday. Today, the economic calendar for the US is completely empty. It means that the pound sterling is likely to get stuck in this sideways channel. It may try to rise above a weekly high. In the afternoon, the US will reveal its wholesale inventories report. What is more, such Fed policymakers as John Williams, Michael Barr, and Christopher Waller will make speeches. The tone of their comments is likely to be hawkish. They could advocate for further rate hikes. Jerome Powell also admitted that the regulator could stick to aggressive tightening in his speech yesterday. If so, it could facilitate a rally of the US dollar. We could buy GBP if the price reached 1.2063, plotted by the green line on the chart with the target at 1.2108. Jakub would recommend leaving the market at 1.2108 and then selling the pound sterling in the opposite direction, bearing in mind a 30-35 pip downward move from the market entry point. The pound sterling could rise only if large sellers do not enter the market at yesterday's intraday high. Before opening long positions, make sure that MACD is above the zero mark, and it has just started to climb from it. It's also possible to buy the pound sterling today if the price approaches 1.2035. At this moment, the MACD indicator should be in an oversold area. It could limit the downward potential of the pair. It may also trigger an upward reversal of the market. The pair is expected to grow to the opposite levels of 1.2063 and 1.2108. We could sell the pound sterling if the price hits 1.2035, plotted by the red line on the chart. If so, there might be a sharp decline. The 1.1996 level could serve as the target, where Jakub recommends leaving the market and buying the pound sterling in the opposite direction, bearing in mind a 20-25 pip upward move. The pressure on the pair could return only due to hawkish speeches of Fed policymakers. Before opening short positions, make sure the MACD is below zero, and it has just started to decline from it. It's also possible to sell the pound sterling today if the price decreased to 1.20 1.2063. At this moment, the MACD indicator should be in the overbought area, which will limit the upward potential of the pair. It could also lead to a downward reversal of the market. The pair is projected to slide down to the opposite levels of 1.2035 and 1.1996. How to trade the euro-dollar pair today? We've got a plan from Sebastian Saliga. The euro-dollar pair had made tweezer bottom candlestick pattern on H4 timeframe chart, and then bullish engulfing candlestick pattern occurred as well, so a potential bounce reversal is on the table now. The pairs had broken below the key short-term technical support seen at the level of 1.0785, 1.0803. And this zone will now act as technical resistance. The 61% Fibonacci retracement seen at 1.0694 was tested already, and the market is ready for wave B development to the upside. The weak and negative momentum on the 4-hour time frame supports the negative story for euro in the mid-term. But for now, a pullback is in the play. Since the beginning of October 2022, the euro-dollar pair is in the corrective cycle to the upside. But the main long-term trend remains bearish. This corrective cycle might have been terminated at the level of 1.1033, which is 50% Fibonacci retracement level. The euro had made a new multi-decade low at the level of 0.9538, so as long as the USD is being bought all across the board, the downtrend will continue towards the new lows. Gold, sweet gold. We got a trading plan for this commodity asset by Petar Yakimovic. Gold has been trading upside this morning, and Petar found the breakout of the symmetrical triangle, which is a good sign for the further upside movement. Due to the breakout of tax symmetrical triangle and no bigger reaction from sellers, Petar sees potential for further growth towards the upper references. Watch for the potential buying opportunities on the intraday dips with the upside objective at 1902. MACD oscillator is showing fresh upside momentum, which is a strong sign that buyers are in control. Key support is set at the price of 1863. The next in line is Lowry Belly with AUD USD pair forecast. Let's have a look. After rebound for the support line of the MACD, on the daily chart, the price rose by 75 pips. Of course, the Reserve Bank of Australia rate hike from 3.10% to 3.35% also influenced the growth. But in general, there has been a strong reversal to strengthening the US dollar in the forex market. So the Aussie's growth will be limited. Even the signal line of the Marlin oscillator has outlined a downward reversal on the way to the limit of the green zone. the consolidation under 0.6873, respectively under the MACD line, will send the price to a new wave of downward movement in the medium term. On the 4-hour chart, the price paused the corrective growth at the level of the January 31 low. This might be the limit. But if it crosses this level, the final stop and the reversal may occur from the MACD line near 0.7030. The signal line of the Marlin oscillator is on the 0 line, waiting for a signal for further direction. So, in the current situation, the oscillator is in the position to lead. That's all for today. See you online soon. Good luck.